Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing 3.4 modeling trinomials as binomial products. So a trinomial is a polynomial that has three terms and a binomial has two terms. So we're going to take a trinomial which is three terms, we're going to break it down into two binomial terms as products. Okay, so there's just a couple of examples here for this. It's going to be a short lesson, and I'm going to use the software that we used in the last video for the algae tiles. And we're going to represent x squared plus 5x plus 6. We're going to create a rectangle. We're going to sketch that result, and we're going to look at the each side and show how that's related to the binomials. So this is a trinomial. It has three terms. First term is x squared, second term is 5x, the next one is 6. We're going to take our algae tiles and we're going to create the rectangle using these. Okay, so I'll take the video here. So the first one we said was x squared plus 5x plus 6. So we need 1x squared, 5 x's, and 6 ones. We get what we need. And then we're going to try to create a rectangle with these. Okay, so obviously you're going to see, okay, I put those there, put them here, and then I put my 6 here, and I take a look here, and obviously it's not a rectangle. So you're going to play with these until you figure out, okay, what's going to work here and what's not. So some of these you're going to have to put on their sides, so we can take this and we can rotate these. Alright. Oh. I'll rotate a couple of these. Alright. And then start filling in my ones. And there we are, we've created a rectangle. Okay? So what I've done is I sketched my result that I've used there. I've created a rectangle using algebra tiles, or algae tiles, and I'm sketching my result. So there's my result. So this is what you would do. And then you're going to label the side. So remember, for your x squared side, this is an area, right? So it's x times x gives me x squared. All right? So my result here is going to be, it's going to be x plus, and remember these sides here are all 1, so there's 1, 2, 3, because remember an x tile is x, which is the long side, times 1. So this side here is x plus 3. Okay? And then this side here, remember this is x, these are 1s, so it's x plus 2. And that is your result of your sketch. And this is going to help us with when we're doing some factoring. Okay? When we do a little bit of factoring here. Alright? Let's look at the next example. And we're going to tie this all together when we do the next lesson. Okay? I guess I can show you that now. Why not? So that tells us that. Sorry, just going to bring this back a bit. So our original question, we can say that's equal to, in two factors, x plus 2. It doesn't matter the order, and you put these, x plus 3. And you're finished. I like to show you the underline. There we go. So this is this is the trinomial, and it equals the product of two binomials. All right. Let's do the same thing with example 2. A little more difficult. We have 2x squared, but still done the same method. You take them and you just play with them until you can make a perfect rectangle. If you can't, then they don't have two factors. All right. But in these two examples, it's going to work. So I'm going to empty the bin. Oh, I'm going to reset, sorry. So there's a reset button at the top. So let's hit reset all. So I need 2x squareds. 1, 2, they're obviously going to go together. And then I need 7 x's. I'm going to put some here, and I'll put some on the bottom. Remember, you have to turn these, so you press this little rotate, click on them, rotates to 90, come back to your arrow you're pointing. Alright, so that's 7 x's, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2x squareds, and then we needed 6 ones. This one came together pretty nice. Perfect. So then we're going to sketch it on our page. You don't need to put the x squares in there if you want. You can, but it's not necessary. So we have our, and we're going to label it. So remember, we have x plus 2 on this side because this side is x, and these are 1s. So it's x plus 2. And up here, we have 2 x's, so it's going to be 2x, and then we have 3 sides of 1, so it's going to be 3. All this, and there's your side. Alright, so we take our original equation, or sorry, our original polynomial expression, and that's going to be equal to x plus 2 multiplied by 2x plus 3, and you can put them in the other order. Like if you had 2x plus 3 here like that, and then the x plus 2 here, it's fine. There's no correct order. Some people will put when it has the coefficient of 2 in the front, and again, it doesn't make a difference. It's not right or wrong either way. Well, that's it for today's lesson. Very short lesson. Some homework questions to go along with this on page 158, numbers 1 through 4. They're assess your understandings, and that's it for this section. So in the next video, we'll continue on with the next section and 3.5. All right. Thank you very much, and we'll talk again soon.